As you are approved, and you can take $20 off your first purchase. You can add extra flex when you shop with your HSN charge card whenever FlexPay is available. So it's just a win-win. It's a great, great card to shop with all year round. Okay, Mr. King, my necklace, we showed it once already. Extremely, extremely popular. You're so lucky. I love this necklace. I just love the colors. I've never seen beautiful, beautiful faceted colors of tourmaline like this, and you wear it. I'm telling you, if you see me on air, if I'm not hosting a jewelry show, chances are I was wearing this necklace. It goes with everything. You can wear it so easily with pendants and enhancers. You're gonna love it, especially at that crazy sale price at $129.90. And then, how about our showstopper? Oh my goodness, you have to see this up close, because I want to tell you, I think we have fewer than 500 of these, if I'm not mistaken. This is going to be the best, most beautiful quality of Amazonite J in this big, bold design I think we've ever done. And to be able to offer it today at $149.90, that will never be repeated. 5 flex pays, brand new. It's 512-631. Please, oh, I have fewer than 400 now remaining. That's how popular this has already been on hsn.com. So that's our showstopper, one of our key pieces coming up in this hour. But shall we get started? You're watching our year-end #1 favorite show with Jay King. It's one of the largest shows. It is right up there with your anniversary show in October. So with that, you're going to see some remarkable event prices. Here's a great example. This is our multicolor turquoise bead necklace. It's a customer pick favorite when we offered it at $119.90. All right, here's another one of those just crazy specials, $89.90, and 5 flex pays, so under $18 to get this at home. 18 inches in length, you're 2 3/4 inch, all sterling silver, self-adjustable in the back. So if this was one length, one strand, at $89.90, you'd be getting a great special. But to get double. So we're going to, is this multiple mines here, Jay, where you found the different colors here of the turquoise?
Okay, this is ever popular. Also, they're forever limited. And I mean, this is just ridiculous. I mean, you know, like, here's the thing, okay, these are all natural nuggets, okay? So you've got the natural greens, the natural blues. These are all from mines that were mined out in the 70s, early 80s at the latest. This was all part of our buying program that went on for almost a little over 2.5, almost 3 years, where a close friend of mine and part of our buying group for Turquoise, he went to these little villages and these mining villages in Hubei and the region, and he basically went every 4 to 6 weeks, and he made his run, and he would buy from, it was either widows of miners, retired miners, the family of miners. You have to understand, you know, on my mom's side, that's where I get my rock hound gene from, is on my mom's side.
Nice.
We just had my mom's 80th birthday party in October.
Oh, God bless you.
And my wife is British, okay, and she's a very formal British, elegant woman, anybody who knows my wife. And so when we all got together, she pulled me aside later, she goes, you know, I always knew you were a redneck, a rock hound. She says, I never really realized how your family, I mean, is so diverse and so unusual and so different. And so basically on my mom's side is, there are farmers and ranchers on my mom's side too, but they're mainly the miners, and a lot of them fortunately were there. I hadn't seen them in a long time. But I gotta tell you, miners, okay, the reason I'm telling you this story is my uncle, who's unfortunately not with us any longer, he mined his entire life, and oh my gosh, you gotta seen the collection that this guy had. It was unbelievable.
Wow.
The point is, when miners bring home specimens from the mine, they don't bring home the junk, okay? They bring home things, or even if they mined, this was something that they kept and they mined and they, you know, that they saved. So when you look at these, we haven't done anything to these at all. These are all the natural nuggets. Here's the thing, and here's the shame of it, okay? It is, you know, this is what I call antique turquoise. And I call it antique turquoise because these mines are not they're no longer in existence. You can't get this material. In fact, they have a huge museum that they've actually put this in. The value of this material is going up, up, up. You cannot buy it. They don't mine it anymore. The only way you can get it is the way we obtained it. So they're very limited, and it's also very limited. You don't see us bring this on, and I brought on 10,000 of these, okay?
Well, I have fewer than 50 right now.
Yeah, there's like a few hundred, and then that's it. And then now, when these are gone, there's no way to even if I wanted to, even if you begged me to do it, I couldn't bring it back because I don't have the material.
Well, there you have it. So there's your, I call that your heirloom, as you mentioned, multi-turquoise ring at a great special price now. Our pear-shaped turquoise. Talk about beautiful, clean, gorgeous blue. Look at the unique shape. And then you have genuine lapis on either side here. This is one I would recommend going up one side because you have a nice shank, a little bit of a wider shank on here. It's $89.90, so that's also going to be available with 5 monthly flex payments, 6 with your HSN charge card. It's $493,284. Where's that turquoise from?
Okay, this comes from the Longview mine in Mongolia.
Okay.
And
it's coming up, but I just had to ask. I've never seen that color like that. It reminds me of,
look at the clarity.
Like Peruvian.
Yeah, and look at the clarity of it.
Oh, so beautiful. Okay, so let's talk about our elongated gemstone. Your choice here in the micro opal or in the multi turquoise, and your choice. This is $64.90. This is like our last special in the other hour, but it's much, much more limited. I'll tell you that. And we also have the matching earrings to go along with it in either the multi, in your choice here, either in the multi opal or in the inlay.
Yeah,
right.
This is
multi turquoise or the
so you've got a
opal
combination
inlay.
of on one you've got a combination of the beautiful clear blue turquoise and the precious opal micro opal inlay, or the green turquoise and the sleeping beauty on the bottom of that. So it's kind of like the last of our sleeping beauty. You won't really see any designs, and this is what we call mosaic inlay. Now the tops are all cut from the rough, from the blocks of rough.
That's cool.
The bottoms in the opal and in the sleeping beauty in this case, that's all what we call mosaic inlay. So if you think about just the craftsmanship it takes to do that, those are all like little puzzles. They hand do every one of these. This is something, if you want something maybe a little lighter, you know, something that, you know, you just want that little splash of color, that something to accessorize. We get a lot of requests for that. This isn't something that I normally do. I mean, you know, because I just like big and bold, okay? But there is so much merit to this where you just want to put on something simple. You want to have just that little accent piece, you know? This is perfect for that.
It's simple, Jay, but you know what's interesting? I look at this as like true boutique jewelry. Like this is something you would only find in a really upscale boutique where they do one-of-a-kind pieces, right? That's what it reminds me of. Now they're telling me, Adam, if you could tell me, my producer, just one more time, the micro opal, okay, in the pendant. And that has, there's your, you know, Australian opal, which is so beautiful. And then the turquoise at the top. And that's now final call. We have very limited quantities. It's available at $69.90. We have 5 flex pays on both. Same thing on the drop earrings and the sterling silver. Those were $139 or $129.90. They're $64.90. And please ask about the wavy twisted collar necklace. Always a customer pick. It's specially priced today, and it works back beautifully with this pendant and really all of Jay's larger pendants, because you always do a nice elongated bell or enlarged bell. So it'll work perfectly back to these collared necklaces. So we also have that item number for you. And I want to say for the first time, it's under $100. And that's all silver and hand done.
And it's all hand done. And these collars, you know, this is something you can wear as a standalone piece, but they're actually these pendants, and we make numerous pendants that are standalone pendants that are made just for this collars. And these pendants were originally were created to go on. You can wear them on a chain, you know, depending on the size of the chain, but they were actually designed to go on a collar, and you can't go wrong with these collars. It's been one of our most phenomenal kind of things that we don't really have a line per se, but you know, but one of the things that we do is we add collars all the time because they are so popular. Now I will tell you, they're all handcrafted, all hand done, just like the pendant and earrings. They're all completely handcrafted, hand done one at a time. There's no two of them that'll be identical. You're really getting one-of-a-kind pieces of wearable art.
Boy, you sure are. Remember, you're choosing here either the multi-turquoise or the micro opal. Either or. We sold out of that fabulous turquoise necklace.
Congratulations, because not only is that just a crazy price. I mean, it's just a crazy price. But also, you know, if you're a turquoise collector, you just won't see that down the road.
No. And I want to just show you how this works. I know we're not going to have a chance to do a full presentation. Yeah, it is event priced at $99.90. That is huge. To praise it over $200. So comfortable, easy to wear, easy to adjust, and it's available with 5 flex pays while quantities last at under $20. And notice this genius design in the back, how it curves, so that way it sets perfectly around the neck, even at the collarbone. That's the genius part about the designs here, and I love that twisted look. It adds a neat little texture to the design. So 288851. Here's one of our 10 favorite picks available for everyone, and one of Lynn Murphy's favorite J. King pieces that she owns, but a little bit envious, as I said, because even with my discount, I didn't get anywhere near this price at $129.90. I can promise you that, or free shipping, or the 5 flex pays. What a really special treat. I'm going to put the bracelet on. I'm going to put the matching earrings on as well. But it's 18¼ inches in length with a 2 3/4 inch extender in the back. Jay, I mean, there's almost every color of tourmaline that is nestled in this faceted necklace, from pinks to the purples to the greens to the lighter shades, almost like a neutral taupey color that's in here, and a champagne color. So rich looking, and you are gonna get this home for under $26 in the next couple of days with your unconditional guarantee. Have you ever done anything quite like this before, Jay?
Not really, and here's the reason. You know, normally when you see tourmalines, you see them, they were predominantly designed for gold. You really didn't ever see them in silver, and there's a reason for that. And this is one of those, this material, by the way, comes out of Mozambique. It's really tough to get any kind of quantity on it. It's also tough to get any quality in which this material is. And we're calling it frosted, so that we didn't do the standard high polish on this. We actually did a bead blast finish on it, and then we hand faceted it. And I actually want to kind of give it that earthy type look, you know, kind of more of an ethnic type feel to it.
That's why I love it.
But I will tell you right now, okay, even for us to bring this on originally at the price we did, and this is a perfect shot of it, okay? The reason they call it rainbow, you're getting all the different colors, and this is all natural watermelon or rainbow tourmaline. You know, there's nothing done to this. There's no color enhancement to this. There's no treatment done to this. It's very, very rare to be able to get all these colors, and then also, to be honest with you, even at the original price, which was over $100 more, like $150 more, right? Even at that price, it was almost impossible to bring it in at that. It was the only reason we were able to do it is that I got this crazy, crazy buy. And the way here's how crazy buys work, right? Okay, you're in the field, and we were buying sapphires at this time when we ran across this material. People need money for whatever reason. Maybe they need it for mining costs, or they've got something, or maybe they've got a new claim and they just need to acquire cash. We got this, and it just at a stupid deal, and we pass every one of those deals on, okay? I could have just taken the rough material, to be quite honest with you, and sold it for much more than what I paid for it. But that's not what Mind Finds does, and that's, you know, kind of why we can offer you some of the values that we do. You know, tourmalines, like I said, normally I couldn't do anything like this, and I sure as heck couldn't bring it and sell it to you at this price.
No.
Just like Lynn was saying, she bought it at the higher cost, and I got to tell you, even at that was a tremendous value. It was an unbelievable value, and it was something that I couldn't even repeat on. So now,
we're doing here?
For them to come back and they're doing that, and this is what happens.
$120 off.
This is the end of the year, okay? This is the end of the year. And this is actually our way and HSN's way of saying thank you for another wonderful, wonderful year.
Yes.
But don't expect to, if, you know, down the road, I couldn't do this. There's no way I could do it. And I sure couldn't do it for this price.
And boy, are we busy. And I remember when I was watching this, I wasn't working with you that visit, but I was at home. And I forget who the host was. But anyway, what really got me, I know the rarity of colors of tourmaline and how difficult and expensive it can be, and the carat weight in something like this. I knew at $2.99, that was a crazy, crazy special. And then they did the color palettes, like I just showed you behind this, and I thought, oh, there's a great close-up too, by the way, of all the different colors that are in there.
And those are all the natural colors of this.
It's so beautiful.
Right.
I mean, you're getting the buy again of the century here.
You know, and if you look at these, these are cut from the natural crystals. If you notice, like, none of them are uniform, right? These really, and that is the mark of hand done, handcrafted. You know, when you hand do something, there's no way to make it everything exactly perfect. You can come close, but really, when you look at something like this, that's why you know that it was hand done. It was all individually hand done, all hand fasted from the natural rough. And you can tell that by how the beads are cut in this. And these are not little, small, dinky beads, okay? They're large beads, and they graduate up the neckline. And then it comes with a beautiful 2 3/4 inch custom sterling silver enhancer, which allows you to wear it a little bit lower. If you can wear, so you can wear it higher, you can wear it medium, or you can use the full 20 3/4 inch extender.
Which is great,
we'll take it down
neckline.
to 20 3/4. Yeah.
It works perfectly. We're gonna say hi to Carol in New
Another
York.
New Yorker.
Hi, Carol. Thank you for calling. You're live on the air with Jay and Lynn.
Yes, hi Jay. I've talked to you before. You are the best jeweler in the whole world. I love turquoise, and I'm so glad that you're on TV.
Oh, if you like turquoise, you love this man.
If you like turquoise, we have a lot going on.
In fact, today I just got a compliment. I was wearing one of his heart-shaped turquoise rings.
Cool.
And it was one of my recent ones. The woman at the grocery store says, "Oh, is that beautiful?" I said, "Well, it's one of Jay King's. He's on HSN." I said, "There's a lot of beautiful turquoise pieces." I said, "In fact, this other ring, I just got that one, too. I have hundreds of pieces of his. I've been collecting for 2 years now."
Oh, well,
cool.
Carol, that's what it's how it all works.
Yeah,
you know, if you spread the word.
And what's really fun, yeah, thank you for doing that. I mean, because that really, I mean, that's really kind of how we built our business. But also, a lot of these turquoises, if you watched me over the course of the years, a lot of these turquoises aren't available anymore.
True.
And
I know.
And when they're gone, they're gone. I could sit here and
that.
I could name a list of literally probably 50 different turquoises that are no longer available now. You can't get. So, I mean, they really are highly collectible. Hey, thanks, Carol. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Happy New Year.
Stay warm.
How great. Okay, so we love hearing from you. We want to remind everyone the bracelet is available at our very best value still. Hundreds and hundreds of you trying to get through. Free shipping, flex pay as well, so celebrate along with us. How about this? The matching bracelet is on sale at $69.90. And you see what I just did? Check that out. I love those closures, and that's like a heavy-duty closure on here. It's a quick 90-second special, also free shipping, also, of course, 5 flex pays only for this visit with Jay King. But boy, if you were able to get that necklace, grab this because you won't find anything matching anywhere like this. And we have matching earrings that are also, there you see on Mackenzie, available for you. But the bracelet, 7 1/4 inches in length, that was $129, appraised at close to $191. So another terrific mine find coming your way, and the most beautiful, beautiful rainbow of colors. So same thing, right, Jay? And the necklace has to go through the same rigmarole to be able to create, you know, a bracelet of that
again, these are all hand cut from the natural rough material from the rainbow colored tourmalines. And again, normally when you see tourmalines, they used to only be seen in gold. You never saw them like a bracelet. Very seldom do you ever see a necklace because it's so cost prohibitive to get the rough and to give you all the different colors, especially in these are all natural. There's no color enhancement to it at all. The rough material originally originated in Mozambique. If you go to Mozambique, it's not like it's pretty very rural.
Okay.
and you know, so it's really, you know, you can imagine the kind of the travels that this material had to go through, all the different things that it went through to actually, by the time we got it to the cutting shop, and then the cutting shop cut it. We did everything, did our thing, and then brought it here to you. It really went through a vast amount of transitions
Traveled the world.
Yes, it did travel the world, literally.
This one could also have its own little passport. We often say that with Jay's pieces. A lot of these should come with a passport so you know where they've been and where they've been collected and whose hands, I mean, around the world that they have touched. These are the matching drop earrings. How about this? $39.90. For genuine tourmaline, the king of all gems, and the opportunity to get a multicolor in that frosted faceted design. So pretty. $490,097 is the item number. Okay, want to mention another favorite of ours from the J. King collection, and this is also a very, very popular request. Every time Jay's here, can we have more lapis? Can we have, you know, agate? Can we have turquoise when available? And red coral earrings. Well, I never thought. Are you kidding me? These are $19.90?
Oh,
you couldn't get the sterling silver just
do you know how much just the sterling silver finding, the shepherd hook findings, you know, I can show you what that costs. Not just, you know, you can even, the materials, the labor, all that, but just what the findings cost, just the findings alone.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty, $19.90, jot that item number down, 099928. Won't have a chance to do a full presentation, but are you ready? 5 incredible specials, 1 minute each at wonderful sale prices. It's our 5 and 5. Okay, here's number 1 of our 5 and 5. I know Jay always enjoys these, but I gotta tell you, just set your phone or get on your HSN computer, log on, because we go quickly. This is our triangular curved modern genuine turquoise ring, not $139, $59.90, and free shipping and 5 flex pays. And right now, I wanna say we still have 5 through 12, but I can't, oh, we do. Okay, good. And perfect 5-star review. Jay?
You know, like on this, I mean, I love 5 and 5. The only thing is, I can never talk for anything about for a minute. But these are really pieces of wearable art. You look at this, and this is Campitos. This is blue ice. A lot of people in the commercial market right now are selling this material, Sleeping Beauty. It's not. It comes from Campitos. They closed the mine 3 years ago. Government came in and shut it down. You can't even get the rough. The only way to get it is out of a private collection. This is crazy.
I would grab any size you can.
Crazy. You'll never see anything like this.
Just get it for the turquoise at that crazy price. Good luck to you. Here's number 2 of our 5 and 5 from the J. King collection. It's our Ray Tiger's Eye sterling silver drop earrings at $59.90. And this is also available at 50% off. And if you shop with your HSN charge card, how about this? $9.98. We'll ship these out to you, and you'll get them home in the next couple of days with your unconditional guarantee. Not often do you do or see the red tiger's eye. And I love that, especially on this high polished sterling silver surface. So it gives you that high fashion look. What another special treat here. And you don't do that much of the red tiger's eye, right?
There's, you know, it comes in 4 basic colors. It comes in red, blue, and like a gold and a blonde. And the red is one of the blonde is the rarest, red's the second rarest. So I just love this, but look at it on these McKinsey, okay? I mean, this is just crazy. I mean, some of these values and stuff. I mean, if you just think about the material costs on this, and again, this is what we do. This is the art. These are all individually handcrafted.
That's what we love most.
Look at the size of them, though. I love this.
This is a quick special. This is so cool. I love this ring, too. We have 6 size 7, size 8 special. I don't care. Again, grab any size you can at $49.90. So, okay, it is a true spinner ring. That's like a really, just no way is this $49.90.
It's not just one ring. It's 2 rings that they're put together. But this is, I mean, you know, like you will sit there, you'll find yourself with this. I have one of these in gold that a friend of mine made for me, and I really don't wear a lot of rings because I work with my hands a lot and I get hung up because I work with lapidary equipment and everything like that. And I'm always constantly, I'm very rough on jewelry. I bang it around pretty bad. But I have, when I wear the gold ring, I wear it out sometimes, like we go to dinner or something, and literally I get my hand slapped, and they say, "Will you quit playing with that
like
ring?"
your little worry,
And you just
your
sit there
worry ring.
and you just spin it. It's so comforting. It's relaxing.
And this spinner has gemstones, amethyst, peridot. It has inlay of turquoise.
You see the high blue?
That's a pretty high-end spinner ring in all sterling silver. Okay, I'm not even going to pronounce
Tortorella.
Tortorella.
Okay.
Tell me that.
Okay.
That is a cool-looking stone.
This is really a fossil. Okay.
Oh.
Fossil stone that comes out of the USA. I have bought similar rough material in Morocco that looks very similar to this, but I have to tell you, this is like extremely, extremely high quality, beautifully done, not a lot of it. Where do you go get this? And you know, here's the thing, we always try to buy from American miners when possible. I jump through hoops to buy from American miners because we like to support them in their endeavors in their trade. But I have to tell you, this is really an amazing stone. Again, no two will be alike. Look at the big, bold, and you're really wearing something that was developed millions of years ago, probably at least 30 million.
And first time ever at 50% off. And we're moving on. Here's number 5 over 5 and 5.
This is outrageous. This combination, this is denim lapis.
And you're getting the pendant along with a 36-inch, get this,
36-inch
lapis necklace for $99.90.
You get 3 feet, just of necklace. And and you've heard me say this time and time again, the biggest waste of rough material that anybody could ever do, trust me, I've been doing it a long, long time, is cut round beads. But look at the pendant that you're getting on this. What would you just pay for this pendant?
Right?
Sterling silver, all hand done, very modern, very contemporary, and again, I mean, who does
3
this?
feet of lapis.
These are artists. I mean, if you think about this, where have you even seen anything close to this?
You're not.
But this is
and
just, beyond stupid, ridiculous pricing, okay?
No.
It's just crazy.
Good luck.
Even at the original HSN price, that was a fantastic deal.
Yes, for sure. 470201 is the item number. 5 and 5. All righty. Are we going to talk about it now? Oh, my showstopper is coming up in just a few moments, but I had to put this on. I mean, it's like a dream come true piece. The colors, the faceting of this Amazonite, the size, everything about it is just J. King at its absolute best at $149.90. It's brand new. It's already very limited. It's going to be coming up next, and we have something special going on New Year's, and we're going to keep you in the know in our spotlight, but we'll be back with more. Stay tuned.
Bring in the new year with HSN. Enjoy 3 days of great offers with today's special flashbacks, early access deals, plus 26 you won't want to miss doorbusters, and special pricing on your favorite brands like Origami, HP, and Dr. Graf. Countdown to the new year with me, Saturday at 10 p.m. and join Helen Keeney Sunday at 1 a.m. Go to hsn.com for more.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $20 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
our showstopper. Thanks for tuning in. Jay King is here with truly one of the, this is my favorite show of the entire year to host. It's our year-end special. We have all kinds of brand new designs, wonderful event prices, and key pieces like this gorgeous Amazonite. I don't believe we've ever done this large in Amazonite, have we, Jay?
I've never done anything this big, okay? But what makes this so remarkable, are we talking about this?
We are. We finally are, but you're going to, listen, I thought we had about 500, and so many of these were pre-selected on .com, and now I have less than,
we sold over
270?
Before you went on there. Okay.
They will go fast. Sorry, Jay, but yes.
Here's the thing. This is what they call tropical Amazonite. This came onto the market, believe it or not, the first time I ever saw this was a really famous designer, which I'm not going to mention their name, but I won't mention the price of what their item was either. It was crazy. But this is really how I found this material was actually a fashion designer. I mean, they did one piece in it. I think they wanted like $18,000 for it or something like that. And so I researched it, found it, and we had to go through a lot of connections and everything. But finally, we found the source, found the mine.
It's gorgeous color. Look at those earrings.
There's not. And this is all natural. I brought a piece of the rough so you can see what the rough looks like. And the reason I bring rough. You can see this on McKinsey. Look at this, man. This is brand new. It's big, bold. Again, I could, constantly get asked to do a today's special in this material. It's impossible. Like when we cut this necklace, I think we had around 1,000 kilos, and everybody goes, "Oh my gosh, 1,000 kilos!" It takes almost 4 pounds, close to 5 pounds of rough just to cut one necklace. Okay, and because now, does that weigh 5 pounds? No, but every time you make a cut, every time you facet, every time you do anything, you're slicing away material. That material doesn't, we say, oh, you just reuse it. No, it turns into dust. It goes into vapor. You sweep it up and it gets thrown away, right? So this is this is the natural Amazonite. This is tropical Amazonite. This is so rare, so unique, so different. The problem with it is it's highly sought after. And so they don't get a lot of the material. It's not like that they get a container load of this, right? It's literally a few thousand kilos here and there, and we don't even get to buy it all. So I was really just so impressed and so amazed. You can tell it's got the J. King fingerprint all over this.
You're not kidding.
I guarantee you, this, if it falls off your neck, you know it fell off your neck, okay? You don't want to fall in the swimming pool. We're going to be putting a clock up on the screen because it's going to be gone in a matter of moments. But congratulations. Look at this on McKinsey, okay? You look at it on Lenny Bobetty here, okay? This thing it's a really nice, big, bold statement piece. They're all individual. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's like glow in the dark.
I was going to say almost neon, isn't it? In the way that it reflects the light.
It's called tropical Amazonite. I have some beautiful, beautiful matching earrings for this. Yeah. And again, I always tell everybody, don't break the bank. Watch your budget. Trust me. I have a budget and I try not to break it. But this is one of those things, especially with this event, year end and everything. You can get it. The earrings they're
gorgeous.
They're even the higher end of the material. The necklace is the high-end material, but the earrings are like the primo material. Look at the clarity on that.
And faceted,
look at the color on that.
And they're $99.
But they're done from that same rough. They come out of that same rough lot. But we hand select it. They're all hand cut. They're all hand faceted. When I say hand faceted, these aren't done on a machine. Okay, it's not like what it is. They have a flat lap. And it has, in this case, they run a diamond slurry on it, and it's got a water diamond slurry. And they sit there and literally cut out the original shape, and the beads, they cut out what they block it out. And then they sit there and they hand facet. They run each one of those, think about when you've got 50 or 60 facets on a stone on one bead, somebody actually had to do 50 or 60 different cuts or 20 cuts or 30 cuts, depending on the side of the bead. They actually cut it that many times to be able to make those facets. But there are no two of these that will be totally identical, but there's a great shot. And this is a more kind of like the natural light that you're going to be showing it in, where you're going to have that like neon, it's like a neon blue.
I've never seen anything like it in Gemstone. gemstones. I love it. I love it, especially with your grays and your neutrals. I'm wearing it with olive green. Mackenzie has it on in the taupe. I mean, going back with your black, your navies, with red coming in, you know, all year round. It's just one of those colors you walk in and people are going to say, oh, that necklace is beautiful. I've never seen a color like that. I've never seen a stone like that. And that is why we're so delighted. This is what Rare Finds is truly all about when it comes to mining and finding around the world. Just things you never, ever, ever come by in your normal, everyday jewelry stores or even custom made. This is a really, really special purchase. I congratulate you if you're in the ordering process. We've accounted you, and we're gonna say good luck because it's final call. But with everybody, okay, just hang in there until you get the 100% sold out. But we have over 400 people now in the ordering process, and
we don't have that many.
No. So we are officially calling it sold out, but
congratulations.
like we said, hang on and listen to it. From our 5 and 5, that gorgeous Lapis necklace is sold out.
How can you go wrong with that?
My spinner, our spinner ring sold out. And now we're going to scoot on to those Amazonite earrings, which are just fabulous. They're over an inch. They're 1 3/16 in length. They're $99.90. It's going to be a quick, what is it, 2 minutes? 1 minute or sell out on these gorgeous earrings.
If you look at this, and these are, again, these are all hand done. Okay, not just the lapidary portion of it, but you see the sterling silver. This is all created from sterling silver sheet. We have a foundry. We used to have a foundry in Albuquerque that we bought 100% of our sterling silver sheet from. We've had to move that now because they don't make it there anymore. They've gone into a different. They do a lot of medical sputter targets and things like that for medical applications. So we do have a foundry. All the sterling silver sheet that you see is all custom made to our specifications and for our silversmiths. These are all created by hand, individually hand done. They actually cut the, you know, like how jewelry is mainly made usually is somebody will cast something or stamp it, and they'll actually then cut the stones to that particular size, right? And they're always standard cuts. In our case, we do everything backwards. Pretty much my whole life has done it in reverse. In this case, what they do, the lapidurist actually takes the rough material. There's the rough material. The reason I bring the rough to you is to show you that's what it looks like, okay? That's what it looks like when we get it. Now, it's been polished on this side, but when it comes out, this is how it'll look. It's mined, okay?
It's even pretty like that, yeah.
You see that? And then this is cut. So think about this. To make these earrings, they had to take this. So you take a rough piece, and see, it all doesn't come, it's not all, you know, they're rough pieces. They'll take this, they'll slice this like you would do bread, and then they'll draw, with a schematic, they'll draw that size of that cabochon. They'll take that, they'll cut it out. Once they get it cut out, then they hand facet that. Every one of those is done by hand. Then they give it to the silversmith who puts it, and each one of those, do you know how precise this is? They actually number the back of the cabochon, and they take and stamp. They have these etch with a diamond tool a number associated with that cabochon. So when they build that particular setting, silver setting, it's built just for that cabochon. So that cabochon goes in the silver setting that it was custom made for.
It's gone,
I mean,
my
where
friend.
do you see that? I mean,
never.
It's just incredible.
I wish we had another 500 pair. Congratulations, everyone. 512-928. Sold out. So, yay! I knew you were going to love our showstopper. Okay,
and you've
let's
got the
talk.
necklace.
Oh,
my gosh. It's going to be, more people are going to come up to you and compliment you.
That's an absolute promise. And the same thing, rarely do you see custom fancy cuts like a pear-shape in this quality. This turquoise is so beautiful. Then you have the accent of the lapis on either side here. We do have sizes 5 through 12. I'm going to recommend, because it's a little bit of a wider sterling shade.
You want to go up. It's not that they're not made true to size. It's because of the way, the actual thickness on the bottom of the shank. And you want to go up.
Yeah, and it'll fit perfectly, because I normally wear a 5, and I'm wearing the 6, and that's perfect on my ring finger.
You can also flip this around and wear it the other way too.
Yes, either way. Best value we have ever offered at $89.90. And of course, only for this visit while they last. 5 monthly flex payments at under $18. And where is this?
Okay, this is Longview in Mongolia. And actually, I named it Longview. And the reason if you've ever been to this deposit, you would know why I named it Longview.
Okay, right. You should have taken a picture of it.
Because you can see for a long way. I mean, a long way. And there's really nothing out there. Mongolia is now developing. We're getting some really amazing turquoise out of the area. Now, do they have turquoise mines per se? No, they don't. Like most turquoise, it's a byproduct of other mining. In this case, they're mining copper, and this area is so, gosh, there's no infrastructure. I mean, there's, even a dirt road would be an improvement, right? They're more like dirt tracks. They can't really get a lot of big equipment in there, so it's still kind of in the primitive phase. But what I want to tell you, look at the quality, look at the clarity, look at the consistency of this turquoise, and it's only getting better and better and better. But here again, it goes back to the art of this. Think about this. Number one, where have you ever seen a design like that? You haven't. It was custom made just for the show, for the Mine Find show, by us. But the lapidary aspects of this, not even the silver work, which is all completely hand done. Think about this. They take a piece of turquoise. This is a solid piece of turquoise. This isn't compressed material or anything like that. This is a solid nugget of turquoise. They take it, they slice it, they hand cut it. It's three-dimensional. Look at the size of this. Look at the height of it. Okay, this is a humongous piece of turquoise, and this is Longview. That's the natural color. And every one of them is going to be uniquely different in their own right. If they've got any matrix in it, it's going to be a very, very light matrix like what Mackenzie's has. You can barely see it. That's not bad. That's natural. In this case, it's a ferrous oxide that goes through it. It's mainly black, but in some cases, it almost be like even like a caramel color. But usually with this, what you'll see is these little spider veins that run through it. They'll be a little bit more like on the silver iron pyrite side. It's more of a silvery color, not a deep black.
Do you have the rough on this one?
I do
chance?
Someplace.
To me, it's one of the closest and cleanest that I was saying reminds me of like Peruvian. Some of the most sought-after clean turquoise in the world. If you've never tried anything from J. King in turquoise, I'm going to recommend you start right here. Start with this piece.
This is a different mine, but it'll basically show you. This is how all this starts.
Yeah.
Do you see that? These are all nuggets. And so the thing we'll do is we'll take these, and the first thing we do is we tumble the nuggets. We get all the junk off of them, and they go in and they do what they call cobbing. They cob the stones. So they cut away all the material that it's encased in, and so they call that the host rock. And they'll take that and they'll cut that away until they have the pure turquoise. And then, depending on the size of it, is what they can manufacture with it. But okay, just like this. Okay, this is a perfect example. This one nugget, this whole nugget right here, either one of these would make one of those.
Oh, wow.
What would happen with the rest of the turquoise? It would go into the dustbin. There's nothing to do with it. By the time that you cut this, by the time you take the saws and you cut it, and then you polish it and you grind it down, all that goes into dust. So one of the things that because people always blow me away because they'll go, I'll tell them how much turquoise we have, and they'll go, what? Yeah, but to make a Today Special in a necklace in turquoise, it usually takes 30 to 40 tons of material. 30 to 40 tons of turquoise material. That's a lot of turquoise. In the case with this, the same thing. One nugget, and the nugget has to be big enough to cut this cabochon. So one nugget, one cabochon. In some cases, the nuggets aren't big enough. Even, what's a worst case scenario sometimes, which even makes it even worse, is the nuggets are just a little bit bigger than what you need. But by the time you cut it away, all that turns to waste. It all turns to dust. And so you waste even your bigger material. So these are truly one-of-a-kind, wearable pieces of art. They're all individually hand fabricated, completely done from scratch by hand.
And never before at under $90. And only for this visit in 5 flex pays. And the good news is right now we still have sizes 5 through size 12. But the bad news is in the next couple of minutes, I think we have about a minute or so remaining, less than that, we are going to start selling out of sizes. Here's another thing I wanted to show you. You may have noticed this on Mackenzie. This is a necklace that's coming up next. It's super limited. It's also specially priced for you. But look at a pretty, you know, combination to wear back to this turquoise and lapis ring. And that is our heart shape. As a more of like a modern feel, and we have the item number for that at the bottom of the screen. So this is our very rare, unique, so clean, beautiful, beautiful turquoise in a pear fancy shape. And Lotta, we're showing you the band on here, is some beautiful metal work, wide band all the way around that feels like it was custom made to fit your hand. Okay, 493284. Is the item number for the ring. Okay, Mr. King, let's talk about this special treat here in the pendant. And you're receiving the full necklace here, made up of beautiful turquoise and lapis at 18 inches in length with your 2 3/4 inch extender. This appraised at $524, all handcrafted. Was $329.90 was our original HSN price, and we're offering it today at $259.90 and 5 flex pays. Tell me a little bit about this, Jay.
Okay, well, this is reminiscent. I designed this, and I did a contemporary heart type look. So it's not, you know, hearts and crosses are our two most popular silhouettes that we do. But I wanted to do something really contemporary when I did this. So I did a contemporary heart, and then I did the lapis and the turquoise. And look at the quality of this turquoise again. This is all from the same deposit that the ring came from. Look at the high blue. This is a natural high blue on this. This isn't for everyone. It's one of the more, I guess, pricey. But if you look at the appraised value and think about this, that's the lowest appraisal of
a 3 outside.
I guarantee you, you wouldn't even, you couldn't even touch that. And the only way you could even get something like this would be if an artist actually sit down with the rough materials and you sit down and drew it out with them and custom did it. I guarantee you, because of the way that we buy our rough and the access that our viewers and Home Shopping Network has HSN's made possible, is the only reason that we can even do this.
Right.
But if you notice the heart, okay, it's contemporary, but it's a mother and child.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you see that? So I did the mother in turquoise, and then the child's in lapis.
And a little diamond cutting off to the side. That is beautiful.
And I got to tell you, I've been traveling with my wife for the last 3 weeks, and this is something my wife will wear. And when I say that, the woman travels with it. She could open her own jewelry store on the road.
I always love when you tell those stories. We want to say hi to Nancy. Nancy, we so appreciate your holding on the line, calling from Indiana. Welcome. You're live on the air with Jay and Lynn. Are you enjoying the show today?
Oh, absolutely love it. I look forward to this day all year.
We do, too. So we take it you're familiar with Jay's designs and his beautiful rare finds.
Oh, yes, and I have collected for many years, and I promise not to sing to you this time. I talked to you about a year ago, and I won't do that again, I promise.
Oh, well, I'll tell you, do you have a favorite of Jay's pieces that you collect, Nancy?
You know, that's really hard to say because I love every single piece. I love the reversible ones. I got the spiny oyster one when it was special about a year, whenever you did it 6 months ago or so with the... And then today I got the pink opal with the turquoise.
Oh, with the blue base and turquoise?
For the $69.
Is that crazy or what?
I love the spiny oyster one so much that I had to get this one because it's reversible, and I really do use it a lot. And I also got the rainbow tourmaline before, the necklace.
Cool.
And now I got the bracelet today.
Cool. And those are so wear-friendly. They're so easy to put on.
They match everything. They absolutely match everything. And I got the sapphire and before, too, when you had the same one with, like, the tourmaline necklace. I loved all 3 of them. I had to get them all.
Oh, Nancy, well, you sound like you have impeccable taste, and thank you so much for saying hi once again, and let's not wait another year till we get you up on the air again.
And thanks for tuning in.
I time, but I appreciate the call, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and all that.
Same to you.
And you know, and this really truly is one of my favorite shows of all year. I sincerely mean that. I love this show.
Alrighty, we're going to say final call here on the necklace. Ask about that matching ring that is still available at $89.90. It's $495,690 is the item number here from our boutique collection. Okay, I'm going to move my wrist on because I am over the moon about this bracelet, and today is the day of all days to jump in at this special holiday price. These are customer picks. So we have the bracelet, let me just move this off to the side, and the matching ring. But this is one of those genius adjustable bracelets that makes it so easy as gift giving, or if you're not sure of, you know, someone's wrist size, or even for yourself, if, you know, you like to wear your bracelets over a cuff, or, you know, however you want to do it, you can self-adjust this. And watch, so easy to put on by yourself. That bracelet was $139. It's $69.90, and it's available with 5 monthly flex payments. And equally as great as the matching ring, which was $89.90. It's all inlay of genuine turquoise. It's $69.90 while they last, and we have it available in sizes 5 through size 12. And I do want to mention, there are a handful of those matching
Just
earrings.
a handful.
Yeah, I feel like Houdini over there. We'll keep the item number for those at the bottom of the screen, because these will all go for sure. Jay, let's start with the bracelet, and let's start with the gorgeous color of that turquoise.
Well, if you look at this, this is a really unique turquoise. And again, this is an American turquoise. And I know at the beginning of the show, I said there's only one commercially active turquoise mine. Okay, that's commercially active. This comes out of Arizona, comes out of Cochise County. Anybody who's ever driven west to Tucson, Arizona, from New Mexico, Texas, wherever you're coming from, you've gone through, and you've gone to Tucson, you've gone through Cochise County, regardless if you wanted to or not. And Cochise County is a fairly vast, arid area. And just like craziness that really, you know, like I said, it's always better to be lucky than good. In this case, we're very fortunate, very lucky. We had a friend of ours called, in fact, the young man who makes the turquoise bowls. In fact, I have a turquoise bowl coming up.
This visit?
Yep.
Oh, then go to .com. Go to .com.
This turquoise bowl.
Because it'll sell out.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. Anyway, he's the one that actually makes the turquoise bowls for us. And he's the one that called me and said, look, I have a friend in Arizona, in Cochise County. They were grading a road, and when they did it, they struck turquoise. And so they mined it. There was literally, like, I think 1,860 pounds or so of this material, and that's it. Okay, when we got everything, in fact, we sat on it for 2 years because it was a new mine find. We sat on it hoping that we were going to get more material and get more turquoise. Just never happened, and that's been a while, and it's not going to happen. They're not able to get the permits to actually pull it off.
It's so beautiful.
Isn't this amazing? Color. And then I love this, and like Lynn's showing you, this is a very special. The bracelet. This is kind of like a real fashion thing. It's a fashion trend. It's really a one size fits all. Very adjustable. You can wear it loose. You can bring it up. And it's got a very special finding on it that has a grommet in there, so that when you pull it up, it will stay in that position. It's not going to slide. It's not going to. You're not going to have to worry about it slipping off. It's kind of a new look, and it's kind of a fashion statement, fashion look. If you look at this, but if you look at the art, if you think about, you know, what it takes to make one of these are all three-dimensional. Think about the skill level on this. In this case, we make the sterling silver portion first, and then they give it to the lapidarist. And each one of these is individually handcrafted by individual lapidarists. So no two of these bracelets, I mean, maybe one of our lapidarists did the lapidary work on, say, 10 of them or 20 of them, right? Well, another lapidarist, he did the other 10 or 20, is so and so and so. They're not sitting there, this isn't like some big line, production line, where they're sitting there and just making that, okay? They're given that, it's the silver work comes first, and then they take that and they take the natural rough material, the Santa Rita turquoise, and then they each individually hand cut and hand do these. Each one is individually hand done, painstakingly and lovingly, one at a time.
Jay, the fact that this adjustable sterling silver, handcrafted, unique, one-of-a-kind find in turquoise bracelet, let me just start there, is $99.90 for, I mean, these are the most expensive mechanisms that you're seeing out there. We won't repeat this. We have over 600 people trying to get through. We're also featuring this with 5 flex pays. So listen, It's under $20 to get this bracelet home in the next couple of days. And then the next month, your credit card will be $20, and then the next month. So you have a piece that you're gonna have for a lifetime. You're not gonna ever see yourself coming and going because we're not seeing this color from this particular mine of turquoise. So please get the matching ring if you're able to do so, because that's $69.90 with 5 flex pays as well in 5 through 12, but the ring is getting very limited. And then the drop earrings, all from the exact same mine. You can see how they're beautifully matched. They're so pretty. And those are also the item number you see at the bottom of the screen, all customer picks. So celebrate along with us here, because we won't be repeating this, and I have a feeling every last one of these are gonna be gone in the next few moments. Do you know this bracelet adjust from 4 3/4 of an inch? So, you know, if you have an itsy bitsy, really tiny wrist, fantastic, because we never really have anything less than
that's gonna fit,
6 3/4, right?
Right.
Up to a 9 1/4 inch wrist. So that is the genius part about it, and the fact that it's all in precious metal, and it just is fantastic. This is another one I could have just imagined being in this fancy little jewelry boutique in like a real expensive town like Aspen, you know, and you go in and they have all custom handcrafted, one-of-a-kind pieces. This is definitely in that category again.
Right, and you know, this is where we started. You know, we used to, that's how, you know, I started in the industry, in the business, is by doing one-of-a-kind designs. And that's all we did. We just did one, and then that was it. And we sold to, we sold to mainly higher-end galleries, fashion boutiques, things like that. They were one-of-a-kind exclusives. You can tell one of our other artists or designers did this, a very contemporary feel to it. And I consider them more designers. I'm kind of like a redneck rock hound. You can always tell what I did, because I focus mainly on materials, stone. I like big and bold on this. I love the lines on this, very contemporary, very flowing. Really, you know, and I know it sounds corny, but really, truly a wearable piece of art, okay? You know, these artists are working in precious metal, they're working in sterling silver, and then in this case, they're working in American turquoise from the Santa Rita mine. It's not really a mine. I don't want to call it a mine, because when you're grading a road and you find the turquoise, it's not really a mine. It's just a,
what a nice find to come by.
It is a mine find, okay? Yeah. And I mean, just the miracle, okay, if you just think about the miracle of acquiring this material, okay? The miracle of getting it is where somebody knows somebody who knows somebody who knows us. And so, and then we have the opportunity to buy the rough material. Like I said, when we bought this Santa Rita turquoise, this was really promising. In fact, we thought this was going to be a huge deposit, and they were going to be able to get a lot more material. Now, that being said, is there more material there? Yeah, absolutely. They've done test holes where they've drilled, so they know there's more material. But because of where it's situated, they can't get the permits. Oh. So you won't see this material. I know that. I won't mention his name because I don't. I don't think he would want me to do that. But the person who makes our bowls, he said that there's a little bit more of this material, but there's not a lot. So pretty much we got every single bit that came out of the ground. But they didn't mine this as much as they, you know, when they didn't go out there and actually were looking for turquoise and mine the turquoise. It's just one of those accidents. It's a fluke, you know, to be able to even see the turquoise. Now, when this is gone,
what a treat this is.
When this is gone, this is gone. So if you're a turquoise collector and you like to have the different ones, I can name at least 50 turquoises here. I could sit there, bore the life out of you, and sit down and tick off all the different turquoises that I'm aware of now that you can't even buy anymore. Okay, when they're gone, it's not a renewable resource. Okay, so Santa Rita, if you like Santa Rita and you don't really have it in your collection, you want to collect it, and you're a turquoise collector, this might be something you want to think about. Okay?
I love that point of view, and that's what they're telling me now. If you want the bracelet, I have about 300 remaining. I know that sounds like a lot, but believe me, be at $99.90, best price ever offered, 5 flex pays. Every last one of those are going to end up selling out, and it has that, like we said, it has a little bit of a curve to to it as well. We've extended our time a little bit because we are so busy, but I want to remind you, we still have 5 through 12 in the ring available at $69.90, and that's also with 5 flex pay, so under $14 to get the ring home. And please inquire about the matching earrings. They're $495, $484, and I believe, oh, they sold out? Oh, all right, because they were also holiday price. So the earrings are gone completely. Your best bet here now is going to be, if you want that bracelet, you need to be in the ordering process, because that will also be 100% gone in the next couple of minutes. It even goes back nicely with my Amazonite. I'm seeing that high green color
you know,
here,
like
Jay.
the Santa Rita, in fact, like with the rough material, this is the natural material. You look at the high blues and look at the greens, the natural greens in that. There's nothing done to it.
Yeah.
And then you see also the blues. Do you see that? Look at the high blues. And this is a piece of the rough. You never see that in Mother Nature. Look at that. And look at the green on that. That vivid, like almost like a lime green. That's natural. And you have that high blue. And this is just a big nugget. That's all it was. And then it comes in like this blue with the beautiful like watermark matrix to it.
That must have been a fun day when they discovered that. What a great find.
We got it, and then we sat on it for 2 years. Hoping to get more.
Well, I want to remind everyone, the necklace I'm wearing is our showstopper. We still have a handful of our Amazonite necklace available for you, and also our colors